T.B.Photo X1.5 to FX, and welcome back to another video. Well, I have actually hinted at this before. I'm a little bit of a gamer as well, but one game that I'm actually looking forward to is Cyberpunk 2077, which is supposed to come out fairly soon actually, but they want it to be pitch perfect. But anyway, in that little era and talking about Cyberpunk and punk, I'm actually, of all places you can see a idol, literally in this instant, yeah, I saw this artist live at Furuviksparken, which is actually a small amusement park slash zoo, which is basically it was in my backyard basically when I lived with my parents back in Gävle, because right next to Gävle we have Skutskär, which is also known for a smelly paper factory, and also yeah, the Furuviks park, which is basically, yeah, as stated. But anyway, they are in a consortium or conglomerate with a lot of other famous amusement parks in Sweden, like Liseberg in Gothenburg, and I think Liseberg is in it, and Gröna Lund in Stockholm. But anyway, that being said, that means that they can take on a lot of internationally famous or internationally acclaimed artists, and since they are booked on one of the parks, they also book them in at the other lesser known parks, which is kind of cool. So in Furuviksparken I actually saw this artist live, Billy Idol. I mean, this was one of those that I thought that there is no effing way that I'm able to see this artist alive in my lifetime. And basically that performance was really cool because they had trouble with the sound in the beginning, and when the roadies were running around like crazy on stage, Billy just started improving, you know, a old 50s classic, you know, Too Tired to Rock, or Rocking Up the Stairs, or whatever it's called. But anyway, really great, and I have a couple of records with him from before. Billy Idol, yeah, this one, let's see here, White Wedding, Dancing with Myself, Flesh for Fantasy, Catch My Fall, Money, Money, Love Calling, Hot in the City. I mean, it's only good stuff on that one. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, and also on CD I have his Cyberpunk album as well, which is kind of a little bit of the backdrop for the upcoming game, as stated before. Then we have this one, which I think is another, you know, greatest hits, or rather, Words Forgotten Boy, To Be a Lover, Soul Standing By, Sweet 16, Man for All Season, Don't Need a Gun, Beyond Belief, Faith. I'm a little bit of a dyslexic, so sometimes when I read stuff I have to read it a couple of times in order to get the right pronunciation. Fatal Charm, All Summer Single, One Night, One Chance. Really brilliant stuff, and you know, brilliant stuff. And finally we have this one, you know, Billy Idol songs, 11 of the best. I mean, you know, here you go, such backside, and yeah, this also have a couple of good songs on it. Rebel Yell, Hot in the City, White Wedding, Eyes Without a Face, Catch My Fall, Money, To Be a Lover, Sweet 16, Flesh for Fantasy, Don't Need a Gun, Dancing with Myself. I mean, even though some of these albums have the same tunes on them, really great stuff anyhow, and yeah, it's a little bit of a feather in my cap that I've seen this artist live, but really great. There are some great documentaries on YouTube, and I'm probably going to put some of them in the link in the description below, because Billy was and is a real rebel when it comes to music and so on. There is basically no one really like him with the bleach blonde hair or the blonde hair of him, and the amount of things that have happened in his life that he has been able to survive and bounce back from. So yeah, great musician, great singer for all time to come, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, you've all your coffee, you know it. I think that's a little bit of it for now, and if you like punk rock or rock in general, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't listen to this artist. Really great stuff. But I think that's gonna be all for me for now, and as always, this is Tobias Bergström from T.B.Photo X1.5 to FX, and I'd like to see you guys in the next video. And as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care from now on. Bye.